Alright, last take. Let's say it's the 4th of July. You're on the roof of your car about to watch the fireworks when you get absolutely swarmed by mosquitoes. And we've all been there, whether it's at campsites or while hiking or at a bonfire, but unfortunately, the itchy bumps isn't the worst thing you can get from mosquitoes. Now, I've been working for my local mosquito abatement district since last summer, and while there I've learned so much about mosquitoes, their treatment, and the diseases they carry from people that have been working there probably longer than I've been alive. While mosquitoes are useful as a food source for some animals and as pollinators, they often carry deadly diseases and should be treated to minimize the spread of these diseases. I'll start off discussing mosquito-borne illnesses, their dangers, the species that carry them, and then move on to population control methods, and finish out touching on their benefits to the environment. First off, we should talk about just why you should be concerned about mosquitoes. And the three main species, Aedes, Anopheles, and Culex, carry dangerous, often deadly diseases such as Zika virus, yellow fever, malaria, and West Nile virus, according to the World Health Organization. Now, for example, Zika virus, which is carried by the Aedes species of mosquito, which bites primarily during the day, can cause birth defects and even preterm birth and miscarriage in women that are pregnant that get infected. And while this virus has been known to take human hosts since the 1950s, there's still no vaccine and no treatment. Another example of a dangerous mosquito-borne virus is West Nile virus, which is carried by the Culex species of mosquito, and is the main concern of my work because it is the #1 cause of mosquito-borne illness. Now, 1 in 150 cases of West Nile virus results in such a severe case that it could be fatal. And symptoms of severe West Nile virus include high fever, coma, convulsions, vision loss, and even paralysis. According to the CDC, there's also no vaccine, and treatments can range from over-the-counter painkillers for more mild cases to complete hospitalization for more severe cases. Now, in the face of the current pandemic, we should probably make sure that another one doesn't occur. And to prevent the spread of any number of mosquito-borne illnesses, it's important to employ a mosquito population control system, which often takes the form of a dedicated team of pesticide applicators. Now, I know how scary and demonized the word pesticide is, but the most common treatment method is a bacterium, which I'll butcher this name, is Bacillus thuringiensis israelinus, also called BTI, which we'll use, that has been proven to be completely safe for humans, completely safe for anything except mosquitoes, which is backed up by 100% guarantee from the CDC, and it is approved by the Environmental Protection Agency for use in animal water troughs, like drinking troughs, and in fish habitats, which was mentioned on mosquitoreview.com. And so BTI, being the main treatment for mosquitoes, is applied directly to stagnant water where mosquitoes like to breed and where they live during their larval stage. And the larvae eat this bacteria, which produces toxins in the stomach, which kills them. And it's important to get them during the larval state because they're confined to this small body of water, whereas while they're adults, they just fly everywhere. And BTI is also sold in most hardware stores as little donut briquettes called dunks, and as granulars called bits. So anybody can pick that up and treat with that if you happen to see stagnant water on your property, or if it's not on your property and you're still concerned about it, it may be worth it to look into. If you have a local mosquito abatement district, give them a call. With all the killing talk, maybe we should ponder if mosquitoes are actually useful to the environment. And they are. They're a food source for fish, insects, reptiles, and birds, and are pollinators like bees. which I got from mosquitocontrol.net. However, there's around 3,500 species of mosquitoes, and like I said, those main 3 carry the deadly diseases. And there's less than 100 species of mosquitoes that even have humans as targets. So with all this considered, controlling the population of disease-carrying mosquitoes probably won't have a negative impact on the environment overall. Because at the end of the day, they still carry these dangerous, often deadly viruses that cause illness. And while they have some positive influence on the environment, they should still be treated for these things. They shouldn't be able to run free. So hopefully next time you see an unkept pool or a flooded roadside ditch, you'll think twice about it and maybe call your local mosquito abatement district.